How y'all doing? I wanted to get something off of my chest that has kind of been bothering me for, I don't know. Uh, Earlier today I was reading some comments on a Beatle video or something, and people, a couple of comments called them, called, called the Beatles, quote, boy band, unquote. Boy band? Boy band? Are you fucking kidding me? A boy band? You fucking serious? And you know what? I'm gonna this video. I'm probably gonna get pretty nasty on this video, cause you know what? Fuck YouTube's community guidelines. I don't give a shit anymore. It's a free country. I can say whatever the fuck I want. So the Beatles, a boy band, a fucking boy band. Is this what I'm really hearing right now? First of all, they're not a boy band because they play their own instruments, they write their own songs. Sure, they did cover songs, but who cares? Uh, but they write their own songs, play their own instruments. Uh, Name any other boy band that's made a good song. Uh, every Beatles song is good. Uh, I mean, really, the Beatles, a boy band? Obviously, people who call them a boy band have just obviously just heard "She Loves You" and "I Want to Hold Your Hand." Um, they obviously never heard Sergeant Pepper. I mean, you're not going to listen to Sergeant Pepper, which is no one has ever really topped, in my opinion. Uh, but I mean, you're not going to listen to that and say that's a boy band. That album right behind me, Sergeant Pepper. Yeah, say that's a boy band. I fucking dare you. They don't even look like a damn boy band. They have mustaches. Look at Abbey Road. Does that look like a boy band to you? Fucking retards. Oh, and yeah, and also you can see my Adam Hart mother. I just noticed that. But anyway, um, if you think the Beatles are a boy band, then there's probably a there's probably a bunch of there's probably a cliff near you you can jump right off, because someone that calls the Beatles a boy band will be much smarter if they were dead. I understand I sound horrible saying that, but it's the truth. Someone who's not living still has more sense than a living person that calls the Beatles a fucking boy band. A boy band, really. Boy bands don't write their own songs usually, and they don't play instruments. They always do synchronized dance in a line with the little uh, earphone thing, lip syncing, and they lip sync. The Beatles didn't lip sync when they played live. They did on music videos, but not when they performed live. I mean, if any band of the time was a boy band, it was the Monkees. I hate calling them a boy band, but they sort of were. Their early albums, they didn't play their instruments, and they didn't write the songs, I don't think. They were just a band created by uh, some show creator that wanted to do a TV show of a Beatles wannabe band. I don't see how they're even remembered like as much as they are. They're even put in the same sentence as the Beatles, which I'll never comprehend that. The way I see it, uh, the of the way I see it, the Monkees, uh, it goes from the Monkees and then the Beach Boys, which the Beach Boys I have much more respect for because they played their instruments and wrote their songs. I do put them way I respect them way more than the Monkees. And then, but on the top of that is the Stones and the Who and other British invasion bands, and on top of that, the Beatles. Um, so that's how I see it. Bottom line, Beatles aren't a boy band. They're not, okay? So, I guess what I'm saying is,
get your motherfucking facts straight and get your shit together, people.
They're not a boy band, so just shut the fuck up. And go fuck yourself. I guess that's all I have to say. But yeah, you're a complete moron if you think the Beatles are a boy band. Complete idiot. They're much more than that. They're the greatest band that's ever walked the planet. And they achieve more than you'll ever achieve, than I'll ever achieve, than any other band really ever achieved. So, that's it. Oh yeah, another thing. You don't see boy bands. I can't really name any boy bands, and I'm proud of that. I don't give a fuck about boy bands. Not a single flying fuck. But you don't see any boy bands making a lasting impact on music. The Beatles, they'll always be remembered. That they'll always be a household name. People always remember them. That's the way I see it. So get your facts straight. The Beatles aren't a boy band. I'll see you guys next time.